Now, for finish this course, the last that I want to recommend you is here in the subtools. Always rename it. Remember, try to work like you were working for other person. On another, here on this subtools, we create a lot of subtools. And we duplicate sometimes. Try to delete the mesh that you don't need, because that will help you with the size of the archive. So the main idea is have a light archive, a clean archive. And the eyes, well, at the end, I'll finish with a mesh that I create. And all those subtools, all those archives, add size to our ZBrush project. Now this one, the final one. There it is. Now I've got a mesh for create an image. We'll go to render, and here on render properties, we will activate the ambient occlusion and SSS, and then we use the BPR button. And when your program finish, we'll go to render, and here we've got the option BPR render pass, and here we've got the color, the deep map, the shadows, the ambient occlusion, the mask, and the SSS. All those maps will help me to create a composition on Photoshop. This curve is the volume number 7. The truth is that we have 2 courses in this. The Batman is the volume number 7 because we got the volume number 1, that is the free course, then the cartoon mascot, the cartoon pet, then the Harley Quinn gun for create hard surface, then anatomy courses, head, body, hands, and feet. The anatomy will be 4, 5, and 6. Batman will be the 7. First, you create the face and the anatomy. And on this volume, you create a complete suite. We fuse on this Batman a couple of courses. So on this course, I show you how do I create a complete character. And later with Sylvanas, we try to create a female anatomy and the armor, the paint too. We will not see the topology. And at the end, the pose. Then with Hulk, we try to create a deformation on the anatomy, a big anatomy. Then on Kylo Ren, we work with retopology and hard surface. And with all those components, you learn that you could create every kind of character that you want. The Kratos curse and the others are just 100% for video games. We will teach you anatomy, but in a fast way, and advanced techniques. Then we will see the retopology and substance painter. For work with a video game, I show you how do I create a UV map, and then the process for upload it to Sketchfab. I recommend to you create a similar character, a male character, and try to search with a suite similar to this suite for apply all that knowledge that I teach you. Then we continue with Sylvanas and Hulk and try to create a similar character. This is not magic. You need practice, a lot of practice. Well, it is. If I teach you, you will not be a professional if you don't practice. You need to apply that knowledge on another thing without any kind of teacher. Thank you a lot for buy this course. And later I will show you how do I create a cinematic. We will use this Batman, Harley Quinn, and the Joker for start to create that courses. And we will use the Harley Quinn gun and the Joker bazooka, the Batmobile, and we will create a complete scene with a final video, some kind of intro like Injustice. So be prepared for that. Without more, see you next time.